Fired Up Weekly Recap, where we cover all things Carthage athletics. I'm Justin Corrigan. Today's episode is for Monday, March 23rd. Spring season is in full swing, so let's get right to the action. Starting things off with men's volleyball. They kicked off the week with a 3-2 win over North Central in Tarble Arena. That was a match where the Cardinals took the first set 25-19. Firebirds bounced back, taking sets 2 and 3, 25-21, 25-17. Cardinals then forced set 5 with a 25-23 victory over the Firebirds. Firebirds rallied in set 5 with a 15-12 win to defeat the Cardinals. Leading the way for the Firebirds, Ryan Bartz 20 kills, 5 aces, 11 digs. Ryan Morey 50 assists. Owen Hendricks with 6 blocks. Then on Saturday, the Firebirds on the road fell in 5 sets to the Loris Dewhawks. Carthage took the first set 25-18 before dropping sets 2 and 3, 25-22, 28-26. Firebirds forced set 5 with a 25-20 victory before falling in set 5, 15-11. Bartz led the way again with 20 kills. Ryan Morey, 48 assists, 14 digs. Ruben Emmerich, 3 aces, and Hudson Schweitzer with 3 blocks. Firebirds return to action on Wednesday as they host North Park at 7 p.m. in Tarble Arena. Moving over to women's lacrosse, it was a 19-0 victory over Marion on Thursday at Art Keller Field. Augie Clarich led the way, 6 goals, 1 assist, 4 ground balls. Kylie Higgins, 3 goals, 3 assists. Rosie Nolan, 3 goals and an assist. And Piper Lefevre, 3 goals and 1 assist. Then on Saturday, it was an 18-2 victory for the Firebirds over the MSOE Raiders at Art Keller Field. Clarich once again leading 5 goals, 2 assists, 2 ground balls, and 2 caused turnovers. Kelsey O'Brien, 4 goals. Piper Lefevre, 3 goals, 1 assist. And in goals, Sochi Del Valvera with 3 saves. Augie Clarich is our Jersey Mike's Firebird of the Week. Jersey Mike Subs is located at 3625 Market Lane in Kenosha. Visit them today or go to jerseymikes.com. Firebirds return to action on Wednesday as they host Wisconsin Stevens Point at 6 p.m. at Art Keller Field. Baseball Open Conference play on the road in Chicago. It was a 3-1 loss against the North Park Vikings on Friday. Xander Tubbs went 1 for 4 with a home run, producing the lone run on the day for the Firebirds. On the mound, Brendan Roberts went 7 full innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 of them earned, and 7 strikeouts. Then on Saturday, the Firebirds hosted the Vikings at Augie Schmidt Field. It was a 14-11 loss for the Firebirds. Dylan Stahn, 3 for 5, 2 runs, 3 RBIs. Xander Tubbs, 2 for 5, 1 run, 5 RBIs, a double, and a home run. Michael Ossenfort, 3 for 5 with 3 runs. AJ Gesa, 3 for 5, 2 runs, and a double. Caden Meyer went 2 for 4 with 2 runs and an RBI. For his performance on the week, Xander Tubbs is our Jersey Mike's Firebird of the Week. Visit their Kenosha location today at 3625 Market Lane in Kenosha or go to jerseymikes.com. Firebirds return to action on Tuesday as they hit the road to take on Concordia, Wisconsin at 3 p.m. in Mequon. Women's tennis hosted the Concordia, Wisconsin Falcons on Friday evening in Racine. It was a 7-0 shutout for the Firebirds. Firebirds swept doubles before seeing singles wins for Raya Ariazola, Greta Peterson, Nikki Manojlovic, Jordan Miller, Bella Rizzo, and Valentina Huesca. Firebirds return to action on April 12th as they host Wisconsin Whitewater at 12 p.m. Men's Tennis Open Conference play on Saturday. It was a 5-2 loss to North Central in Naperville. Firebirds got a doubles win from Luca Aquino and Victor Pimenta, and their points came in singles from Francisco Silveira in number 1 singles and Finn Morris in number 3 singles. Firebirds return to action on Friday as they host UC Santa Cruz. They'll be down in Lake Bluff, Illinois at 7 p.m. Bowling competed in the CCIW Championships this weekend in Rock Island, Illinois. They finished 3rd overall. On Saturday, they lost a 2-1 match against Marion. They took the traditional round 874 to 778 before losing Baker 922 to 836 and losing the Baker best of 7 4-3. Firebirds bounced back in the elimination round against Augustana, where they fell 769-759 in traditional before taking Baker 898 to 877 and winning the best of 7 4-3 to take it 2-1 and advance to Sunday. In the next elimination round against Marion, they fell 2-0, losing the traditional round 9-14 to 8-06 and falling in Baker play 9-54 to 7-03. Moving over to softball, it was the home opener for the Firebirds on Saturday as they hosted the Lake Forest Foresters. First game was a 7-5 loss for the Firebirds. Claire Rettler 3 for 3 with a run and 2 triples. Peyton Kreis 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs and a double. Gwen Hendrick went 1 for 3 with a run, an RBI, and a stolen base. Then in the second game, the Foresters took the game 19-10. Rettler went 4 for 4 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs, a double, and a triple. Olivia Herstov went 3 for 3 with a run and 2 RBIs, and Hendrick went 1 for 2 with 3 runs, 2 RBIs, a double, and a stolen base. Firebirds return to action on the road this week on Wednesday as they head to Milwaukee to take on MSOE at 3 and 5 p.m. Men's lacrosse hit the road to head to Michigan this weekend, dropping a 14-8 matchup against Albion. Jake Westland, 2 goals, 3 assists, 2 ground balls. Alex Bailey, 2 goals, a ground ball, and a caused turnover. Brandon Sawicki, 2 goals, and Jake Williamson with 13 saves. Firebirds return home on Wednesday as they host Kalamazoo at Art Keller Field at 3 p.m. That's going to conclude things for this week's episode of the Fired Up Weekly Recap. Tune in next week to find out what happens with the Firebirds. In the meantime, be sure to follow us on socials at Carthage Athletics on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and Carthage Sports on X. For all your other news, visit athletics.carthage.edu. And until next time, I'm Justin Cochran saying thanks for watching and go Birds.